That decrepit manor on Elm Lane loomed vacant for ages, its ornate gables wilting like brittle bones in the autumn chill. Emily claimed it as her legacy from a distant aunt, a hermit who perished isolated in the loft, fingers locked around a blurred snapshot of phantoms posing as kin. "Bargain of the century," the agent quipped, grin forced and fleeting. "Sprinkle some care, it'll shine." Emily, reeling from a shattered marriage and craving rebirth, spied hope amid the frayed coverings and buckled planks. She arrived amid October's downpour, gusts wailing confessions into the dusk. Silence smothered the inaugural evening. Unnaturally so. Emily sorted crates in the drawing room, atmosphere laden with damp rot and a cloying perfume, lotus, maybe wilted blooms from forgotten rites. A lone lamp dangled overhead, feeble rays birthing tendrils of shade that slithered across surfaces. Driving a hook for drapes, her mallet hit void. Clunk. Hollow, not timber. Marrow. She chuckled dismissively, crediting the opened Merlot to her isolated revelry. Rest evaded her in the upper chamber. The frame protested her form, yet it wasn't subsidence. The structure inhaled, labored gasps mirroring hers. She snapped alert at 3:17, pulse thundering, igniting the nightstand glow. Void. Merely the mural washed out blooms, scarlet petals coiling in rhythms that throbbed under illumination. Her digit grazed one, material yielding as flesh. Underneath, gouged in mortar, Reh Ja. Halt. Dawn feigned revelation. Beams cascaded in, morphing specks to luminous flecks. Emily clawed at the drawing room veneer, exposing epics. Faded broadsheets of 1923. Infant scrawls of headless forms. Deeper, an adhered image. Lady in stiff collar, orbs obscured by pigment. Emily's gut clenched. Mirror image identical angular chin, ebony twists. She wrenched it loose, consigned to backyard blaze, edges charring to oblivion. "Aged abodes harbor tailies," she whispered, aping Auntie's missives. "Dismiss the specters." Twilight ushered murmurs, subtle initially, akin to interference from afar. Emily diced veggies in the galley for solo broth when it pierced, a juvenile timbre shrill and imploring. "Amma, Amma, kid har ho." "Mother, mother, where?" Blade skidded, gashing her digit. Crimson surged, vivid indictment pooling on slab. She rapped it, veins surging, silencing the tuner crooning ancient melodies. Yet the plea endured, corridor-bound. "And Carmaine Matt Fenko. Don't abandon in gloom." Torch seized, she pursued, shaft cleaving obscurity like a blade. Cellar portal gaped, secured with spikes at morn, shunning the sodden vault of corroded conduits and webbed rafters. Now pivoting mute, expelling frigid drafts redolent of soil and remorse. Descent into abyss treads lamenting. Base revealed shimmer, a diminutive silhouette in pale shift, crouched angular, swaying. Last, scarcely 7, averted from Emily. "Pratik Shakar Rahai Thai," the child hissed, echo rebounding as fractured phonograph. "Awaiting. Baba bolus tu ayagi." "Father vowed your return." Emily's maw parched. Con too." Who you?" Nearer, luminescence quaking. Pivot gradual, marionette on oxidized cords. Visage Emily's, matured, corrupted, hollowed jowls, sockets pallid, oozing viscous sorrow akin to ebony resin. "Main high too," it rasped, rims splitting in leer, incisors honed. "I am thee. Ch hoda hua anch." Forsaken fragment. Flight. Ascent portal crashed, fortified with seat that scurried as legged. Drawing room veneer shredded, fresh motifs surfaced, palms, multitudes thrusting from stucco, digits raking liberation. They intoned her moniker in harmony. "Emily, Emily, Hammer Pass Ruck. Linger with us." She raked, talons fracturing, dermis rending, yet proliferated, entwining limbs as creepers. Above, boudoir barrier resisted. Bolted internally, key untouched. Inhalations amplified, orchestral respiration within partitions. Fists hammered sanguine, cries for succor rebounding fruitless. Elm Lane forsaken nocturnal, locals evaded their apparitions. Barrier yielded abruptly, not to passage but garret, den of grime and chests, moon sliver via fissured pane. Core ant's cradle oscillated vacant. Atmosphere quivered, essences materialized, ethereal dames in antiquated garb, countenances fluxing as vapor. One extended appendage phasing Emily's limb, imprinting glacial sear. "Sang ah," they cooed, infernal cradle song. "Accompany. Makon bucka, batian kai talab." Dwelling famished, craves offspring. Emily crumpled, chill infiltrating marrow, recasting her essence. Visions, Aunt immured vital in flew for defiance. Vault child famished in bygone era corpse elusive. Emily's concealed, terminations unsaid, paramours deserted, existence halved. Haunts no aliens, her own. Aurora restored hush. Sale placard impaled lawn by invisible grasp. Fresh tenants discover veneer immaculate, vault arid. Garret novel portrait affixed to cradle. Angular chin, ebony twists, orbs effaced. Reh Ja under grin, murmurs bide, eternally. If this tale chilled your spine, thumbs up, join Thorn Specter for more, and drop your eerie encounter below. Ghost ever sensed murmurs beyond the veil.